Singapore is an example of a rich city that was eventually hit by floods. The heavy rain in Singapore finally invited flash floods that hit the Orchard area. The shopping center, which is the nest of the conglomerates there, was also hit by the flood. The traces of flood damage do not end there. Water also came from the roof of the mall and caused part of the ceiling to collapse. As a result, a number of goods sold were badly damaged. Severe flooding over the last 50 years that hit the rich country immediately received swift action from Singapore's National Water Management Agency, (PUB). Floods that occurred several times in the same area prompted the agency to repair Singapore's drainage system the following year. Even in 2010, Singapore's Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong said that flooding in his country could not be avoided continuously. Singapore may not be completely free from flooding. Sure enough, floods with a depth of 2.7 meters submerged Orchard Road in 2010 and 2011. Storms and heavy rains that continue to flush Orchard Road made the flood level continue to increase. As a result, a number of malls in the area have to suffer because of flooding, which discourages tourists from shopping. In addition, entrepreneurs claim that their daily business can only operate 40% of normal activities. The head of Singapore's National Water Agency PUB, Khoo Teng Chie, said the flooding that hit Singapore came from high-intensity rainfall near the city center. He blamed 77% of the rainfall in June 2011 as the only cause of the flooding that hit most of the Orchard Road area. Moreover, on June 5, 2011, heavy rain continued to fall for 5 hours from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. This condition makes Singapore inevitable from the worst flood disaster since the last 50 years. In the previous year, rain that fell for 2 hours made the water pool to a height of 100 millimeters. But in that incident, a clogged drain was one of the contributing factors. The 2011 flood became a nightmare for foreign tourists. As a fairly developed country with a sophisticated drainage system, Singapore was unable to avoid flooding. Early June 2011 finally became a nightmare for foreign tourists who were on vacation in Singapore.